Good morning, Claxton students, staff, and families. Today is Monday, January 11th, and today is the 90th day of school. Today is National Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friends Day. Who would have thought there was a day for that? I didn't know. The weather today is rainy with a high of 43 degrees, so let's check in on our high B days and our musical Mondays.
Hey, Claxton here. Welcome to our kitchen.
Maeve, what are we making today?
Birthday cupcakes.
Birthday cupcakes to celebrate our birthdays of the week. So our birthdays over the weekend were Dean A, Gus C, and Henry R. You are some tasty ingredients. And then our birthdays today are Ada A and William L. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
No, it's me.
No, it's not your birthday. It's their birthday. All right. Happy birthday. We're going to get mixing. Bye.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, good morning, Claxton leaders, and welcome to a musical Monday morning. Well, I woke up this morning thinking about that song you caught me playing here at my piano. It's called We Shall Overcome, and it's known as one of the great songs of the civil rights movement. Now, this picture I know you will recognize, especially as you get into our upper grades at Claxton. You'll know all about this man and some of the great things he did to help people live together in peace and unity. And because we won't be together next Monday, it will be a holiday to celebrate this person, Martin Luther King. I wanted to make sure I took today to remind you that we all can take part in making the world a better place and trying to live up to the ideals that the great Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. espoused and lived his life by. Those ideals of nonviolent resistance, working through peace to change the world. Now, by the time you get into the upper grades at Claxton, you'll know very well, because of your great teachers and because we talk about it in music lessons, that music is an important part of making the world a better place. We can change the world with music, and music has changed the world. And that song, We Shall Overcome, is one of the songs that people sang in the civil rights movement to help change the world and to help face down hate and unkindness and inequality. So I hope you'll join me by singing a couple of verses with me this morning. I'll put the words here above me. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome. We'll walk hand in hand. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we'll walk hand in hand someday. There are many other verses to this song. I encourage you to learn them and sing them with your friends and family. And who knows, maybe when you go out to help change the world with peaceful action. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand someday. Oh, Thank you, Claxton leaders. Have a wonderful week and enjoy your holiday next Monday. And remember why we are celebrating that day.
Here are some jokes for today. Miss Birch says, why can't you trust stairs? Because they're always up to something. Miss Hillier says, what do you call an empty parrot cage? A polygon. A polygon. Miss Hillier and the math jokes. Abby E has 2 jokes for us. Where do pencils go on vacation? Pennsylvania. What music scares balloons? Pop music. Good job, Abby. We have some golden tickets today. Miss DiBiase would like to give one to Jaden W. in Miss Zapata's class. Jaden puts first things first by always putting his best effort into his schoolwork, even when it's difficult. Way to be a leader, Jaden. Miss Birch would like to give one to Jude L. He's always on time and prepared for small group. He's made many improvements with his reading and math skills, and he's able to persevere through difficult tasks. Keep up the good work, Jude. Zoe would like to give one to Miss Conti for being the best 3rd grade teacher ever. And Miss Kohler would like to give one to Aiden SC because he crushed his Foundations Unit 1 assessment. Aiden, I heard about that. You did an amazing job. Miss Hillier would like to give one to Lily B for not being afraid to ask questions during math and or participate when everyone else is quiet. Asking questions is so important. Way to go, Lily B. Kaya S for sharing her mathematical thinking. Way to go, Kaya. And Otis G for starting the 3rd quarter off like a rock star. Keep doing great things, Otis. Last week we talked about having friendships with others means thinking win-win by standing up for what you believe in with courage and consideration. In addition to these qualities, I look to help the people around me with their emotional bank accounts. These aren't bank accounts with actual money. These are the places where feelings are stored, and we can also call it bucket filling and bucket dipping. When I put a deposit into someone's emotional bank account or fill their bucket, I'm doing something to help them feel better. If I make a withdrawal or a dip in their bucket, I'm taking a good feeling away and possibly hurting their feelings. Great ways to add to someone's bucket and bank account are saying and doing things like asking others to play, sharing, using kind words, and helping when you see someone in need. Think about how you can fill up someone's bucket or their bank account this week. That's all for today, Claxton leaders. Have a marvelous Monday.
This week for specialists, 2nd and 5th grades have music. Kindergarten and 3rd grade have drama. 1st and 4th grades have art. Remember, we now have our specialist grade level lessons every school day of the week. Kindergarten, 1st and 2nd grades meet at 11:30 and 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades at 12:30. There will not be any specialist live lessons this Friday, January 15th, which is a teacher workday and student virtual learning day. Don't forget about specialist club times at 2 o'clock. And for the coming week, our clubs will remain the same, but do be aware that in the week after the Martin Luther King holiday, we will be changing our clubs up a little bit. There will be more information on that coming out in this week's Honeycomb News, so be sure to tune in every day.
Now it's time for the Claxton Pledge. At Claxton Elementary, I am a leader. I pledge to live the habits, value the arts, and celebrate our hive's diversity. I work hard to learn new things and always give my best effort. I show respect to others and choose to be a leader in my community. I am attentive, responsible, thoughtful, and safe. I am a proud and dependable Claxton Bee, even when no one is watching me. Remember, you and your family can send in jokes and golden tickets and shout outs to our email account, and we'll include them in the announcements as soon as we can. The email account that you should email these to is clxannouncements@acsgmail.net. You can also submit to the CLX announcements by filling out the Google form on our remote learning website.